Straight from Vancouver, we got the best podcast. Thorun Skundo, going hard, we here to last. Talking about everything reptilian pussy to political conversations, getting real pushy. Podcasts in the city where the vibe's so creepy.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of the
Thorun
Skundo podcast.
Episode 30?
31.
Oh shit, we already did 30.
Yeah, we already did 30.
Holy fuck.
Yep, time flies. We are an episode behind. We didn't record last week.
Yeah.
We're back this week with the fun-filled episode. It's not going to be overly political.
Thorun had to check himself into rehab, so we had to miss an episode.
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go.
His caffeine addiction was getting out of control.
Yeah. And my addiction to eating right before bedtime.
Yeah.
So
we had to have an intervention.
Yeah, I didn't eat for 2 days. So today we have a great episode for you. This one's, like I said, fun. We're going to be talking about mountains and trees, and are trees really mountains? Or are mountains really trees?
Yeah, conspiracy theory time.
Conspiracy theories. Another conspiracy theory, the World Fair centers, the buildings.
Yes.
Why were they only temporary?
Yes.
Is that real? And Sasquatch sighting in BC.
Now that's real. That's not even a fucking
real.
conspiracy.
That's science fact.
If you don't know Sasquatch is real, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you need to educate yourself. Stop being an ignorant buffoon,
inbred,
imbecile,
fucking
inbred,
mouth breathing,
fucking troglodyte.
Yeah, scum of the earth.
Yeah,
you're like the fucking scavengers.
Yeah, round them up.
Yeah.
And then we have a rant section where we're going to talk about what grinds our gears. And then we're going to finish with a meme review, as always.
Couple of memes.
So let's jump right into it. Are mountains really trees? Let's hear your opinion on this.
I don't know. I stumbled across this conspiracy theory on Instagram, and it fucking reminded me of the cracked out guy who thought rocks were dinosaurs.
Jesus Christ!
You remember that guy?
Yeah, I remember him.
So this guy was definitely, the rocks dinosaurs guy was definitely smoking meth.
Mm-hmm.
This guy seems like,
he might be onto something.
I don't know. He gives a better argument where he's you can tell he actually takes it seriously, and he doesn't seem like he's smoking meth. So we'll see. Dude, this car wash guy's pissing me off.
Hey, man.
Okay, to our listeners, I apologize. One of Thorun's neighbors is out there washing his car.
He's washing his car.
I hope it doesn't pick up on the mic. But
if
I'm like
does,
this close to opening the window and fucking screaming at him.
I feel like it's not going to pick up.
We're going to like throw some hot coffee on his car.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. I think we'll be all right.
So here is the video, and it's titled Biblical Tree Remains.
Yeah.
Cedar.
I don't know, because it's one of those things, like some conspiracies, you first start it and you're like, yo, this guy's tweaking. But then once you get like 5 minutes in, you're like, is he tweaking? It's one of those.
It depends how much weed you've smoked, I suppose.
Hey, you've been smoking more weed than me, so you should be on board.
Yeah, it's true. Like once every 2 weeks, which is quite a lot.
That's actually part of the reason Thorun went to rehab was...
I smoked a joint. And
yeah, he smoked a joint, and we've been really worried about him. Because he smoked weed like twice in the last month.
Yeah.
Which is very unlike him.
Yeah, I had to check myself in.
I was concerned.
Oh, yeah. There was like a full intervention. It was.
Yeah, and it's strong weed too. This ain't
It was like 27%.
Yeah, some strong weed, and we're just worried. We want to make sure he's okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the support from everybody. Yeah. It was a difficult time.
If anyone's dealing with, marijuana addiction, there's hotlines you can call.
There's hotlines, or you know what? If you send us an email, we'll try to support you as well.
Detox. There's like detoxes you can do.
Yeah. They had to do a detox.
The withdrawals can be crazy.
Yeah, they had to chain me to a bed.
Yeah, we had to tie him up to a bed. It's like the exorcism. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, don't smoke weed. That's the devil's lettuce for a reason.
Anyways, fucking...
So this is the biblical tree, cedar.
Let's watch it.
All right, for those who've watched a lot of my videos, I'm going to show you some cool stuff here, and I'm going to show you exactly the color of these cedar remains that are worldwide. So you see here, if you understand how the tree breaks down and the characteristics of the cedar. It's everything I've shown you in all my videos. But here's an up close look. And there's the petrified sap, okay? There's some more. If you understand how the cedar is, that's all stone. Very well preserved. This is cedar. You understand how it curves. Just the way the cedar is.
See, like already you're like, what?
Okay, we're gonna move down. I'm gonna show you some other things.
It looks like a
This whole
fucking
thing,
tree, doesn't
this
it?
is so well preserved here.
Well,
I want
I'll
to
let
show
him
you
cook.
this
I'll let him
too.
cook.
So, you see the quartz here? This is silver's in here. This is part of the wood. But this is silver. Okay? I'm gonna go down this way and show you some more. I'm gonna show you the true color of the cedar. And all my YouTube subscribers understand the flat edges, and there's nothing new for you. Okay?
Bro, I feel like he's cooking.
We just need to go around the corner here.
Now, I'm no geologist, but as someone who, you know, just watches
This is gonna
YouTube
blow your
videos,
mind down
he's kinda
here.
convincing. Dude, my mind is blown already.
I took a pretty good tumble earlier.
This guy's breathing really heavy.
I was right here, up here, and it had rained, and the moss
He's an
is
older
on the
guy. He's
rocks.
up in the mountains,
I took a tumble all the way down and
high altitude.
scraped myself up pretty good.
Hey, not everyone's
Cracked my
fucking
phone. So
athlete
that's
like
real
you.
fun. So I'm going to show you what this color actually is. All this stuff.
probably a smoker.
You see the curve here?
Yeah.
It's just the way the cedar is.
Should we skip ahead?
It's a lot like
No, just
juniper,
keep
but juniper's not a cedar. This whole section came and swooped down and up. Okay? This is all petrified sap. Gold runs in it. If you watched a lot of my videos, you understand. So watch this. This is so well preserved here. Let's go up and look at it. Look at this. That looks so fresh. So well preserved. That's what everything should look like. And even this color is a little off and faded. But it'll show you the cedar. It's truly amazing. Looks like it was cut by a laser, but it wasn't. That's just a void somewhere within the tree. And when they broke off with the flat edges like they do, that was just in it. That flat edge with that little recess in it is no different than any of these flat edges when it broke off. It just happened to pull that void out somehow, like strip the wood
Like I
off
go
of it.
back and forth between like, yo, that
Look
looks
at
like
this.
a tree, to like, yo, this is a fucking rock.
That looks
Like,
so
and I'm
fresh.
like, I don't know where I stand on it.
I can't get over how heavy this guy's breathing.
To look past that,
It's making me not trust him.
he's definitely less tweaked out than the rock guy.
The hand tat makes me think otherwise.
He's
That's
definitely tweaked
insane.
out, but not as tweaked out as the rock guy. Like the rock guy hadn't slept in like a week.
Now this guy,
That's what all this stuff I've shown you that's discolored. I've shown you many pieces like this in different places.
like his breathing's louder than his
All
tongue.
right, I just wanted to show you guys this, and we're gonna move on.
Fuck, there's another video. I don't know what it was, but where he's like going up to it and breaking it, and it's like,
This one ain't it for me, Chief.
it's not it, bro. Fuck, man.
I don't know.
You're
I
not
think
maybe you need to smoke more weed, man.
maybe I need to get way higher.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to be on shrooms, and then I can watch it, and it'll make
Yeah,
sense.
you don't eat enough mushrooms. I ate mushrooms like a week ago, so I'm like still
Okay.
fresh.
You're still fresh. Like
Yeah,
your
but-
third eye's open still.
Dude, I've been having crazy dreams. I had a dream I met Sam Solik last night.
Oh, cool. How was he? Is he
It
chill?
was, dude, it was chill. I just saw him and I fucking dapped him up and I gave him like crazy daps in the fucking gym.
Nice.
And then I think I was kind of like asking him shit, and like after like a couple minutes, he was like, "All right." Like
He's like, I gotta get back to it.
I'm trying to fucking work out, but it was chill.
It sounds, apparently he's a pretty chill guy.
Seemed chill guy
in person as well.
Yeah.
So is this the same guy? The same photo? Same guy?
No, this is like same conspiracy shit though.
Okay, so this is more. Here's some photos of
Can't look at people being like mountains are tree stumps.
mountains or tree stumps. So to
I think
me-
the conspiracy is like billions of years ago that there was these like massive trees, and these are like the remains of these massive trees.
I really like the idea, but the reality would be that the tree would have to be like in the solar system, basically. It'd be so big.
No, not in the solar system. It would be like reaching, the top of the atmosphere. Like what? You can go up 30,000 feet and there's still air. Like that's what planes fly at. So that that might be like, that wouldn't even be. That would be what, a couple thousand feet, or maybe higher, like 10, like 6. But
That's probably already like 1,000 feet.
yeah, so a full tree would be like what, 10,000 feet.
But if the trunk is so big, like usually the tree is like
Okay,
10
man, a
times that
30,000
size.
foot tall tree. What's so hard to believe? You're just being a hater,
I
man.
mean,
Your third eye is closed. You've been drinking
well-
all this fluoride tap water, fluoride, fucking atrazine, fucking
my
soy.
third eye is firmly closed.
It's all this soy
So-
you've been fucking eating.
Yeah, my third eye's
You need to eat more steak.
closed tight.
Real men know that mountains are trees. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Instagram guy is kind of fucking tweaked out because he's the same guy that posted the World Fair shit we're gonna talk about later. And I'm almost like, bro, like he just posts all this random shit and be like, whoa, like, is this really what we think it is? And it's so like, eventually it's like, dude, like
Relax, bro.
yeah, like,
I feel like it's like the one person who sees aliens all the time. Like if you have one alien sighting in your whole life, or you've seen one ghost and never anything else, I believe you way more than you're seeing ghosts like every other Thursday.
Yeah,
or some shit. You're like, there was another ghost and there was another alien.
it's a little borderline schizo.
Yeah, it's like, what are the odds that no one else saw one alien their whole life and you've seen like 40?
I've seen like 40 Sasquatches though, and that's legit. No, I think I talked about this. I saw a Sasquatch footprint, and I saw a UFO. I might have seen a ghost one time, but I'm legit.
Are you being serious?
I'm credible. No, I didn't see a ghost, but it was some weird shit. I can't even remember what it was. I might have just been drunk, but
Well, okay, so that's our mountains trees. I say no. They're not. They're not trees.
I think there's one more link I sent you. Is there not?
No, not for the trees.
Did I not? I think there was 3.
That was 3.
Oh, there was?
Or like including the video, 3 links.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Video and then two photos. Okay, up next
Damn.
we have
I was hoping mountains would be trees.
I mean,
Oh, you know what I do want to say, though?
yeah.
You know how there's, like, weird, like, fractal similarities in the universe? Like,
Fibonacci sequence type
yeah,
shit.
type shit. Like, where it's, like, the galaxies look like the internet that look like shit under a microscope or whatever.
Or like the quantum entanglement looks like the yin and yang symbol.
Yeah, or, like, I can't remember. There was other examples of, like, I think that might be what it is. Like, seeing, like, these similarities between, like, trees and mountains is just kind of like, as above, so below type shit, where there's just, like, things are, like, similar
Like
on, like,
synchronicity.
greater and, like, smaller scales, synchronicity or whatever the fuck you call it. That could be it.
Bro, that's
More likely.
definitely it.
I don't know. You know what? We might have to revisit this topic.
Yeah, let's circle back at a future
We're going to
date.
talk to what's his face about it, and he'll be like, no, that's legit.
Yeah. He'll be like,
What,
no,
what's his
everybody- Alfred.
Yeah, we're gonna have Alfred on, and he's gonna be like, Thorun, you should know this.
It's like, obviously mountains are trees.
Yeah.
You fucking dummy.
Yeah. Let me break it down for you, since you fucking
Your little brain can't comprehend.
let me break it down in like simple terms that you can comprehend.
Let me explain to you like you're a third grader.
Yeah.
Because you're clearly incompetent intellectually.
I can't wait to get him on. When's he gonna come on?
I need to follow up with him.
Follow up.
Yeah, we need to get him on.
Aggressively follow up.
Okay, I'll message him when we're done here.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the World Fair conspiracy.
Okay, this is the same guy.
It is the same guy.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to explain this one?
I don't know. He's just kind of like, okay, what is what was the World Fair? Do you know? I don't fucking know. I'm sorry, people. I've done zero research in this topic. But those structures are real. I thought they looked AI generated, but apparently they're legit. What was the World Fair in what, like 1827 or something? Guess it was this big ass fair they fucking did in the United States or something like that, right?
Okay, so the World's Columbian Exposition of 1893 was the first World's Fair held in Chicago, carving out some 600 acres of Frederick Law Olmsted's Jackson Park. The exposition was a major milestone. Congress awarded Chicago the opportunity to host the fair over the other candidate cities of New York, Washington, D.C., and St. Louis, Missouri. More than 150,000 people passed through the grounds each day during its 6-month run.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
Making it larger than all the U.S. World's fairs that preceded it. The fair built awareness among visitors that Chicago was taking its place as second city after New York. Locals, too, were proud of the enormous progress and growth that were achieved in the 2 decades following the Great Chicago Fire of 1871.
So it was a big ass fair.
The millions of visitors who came to Chicago during the fair took home new ideas in commerce, industry, technology, and entertainment. They crossed paths with others from around the world and walked away with a new perspective on Chicago. Travel writer James Fullerton Muirhead visited the fair from Scotland and later wrote,
Scotland.
Since 1893, Chicago ought never to be mentioned as Porkopolis without a simultaneous reference to the fact that it was also the creator of the White City with its court of honor.
The White City.
The most flawless and fairy-like creation on a large scale of man's invention.
Okay, we get it. So let me see these fucking buildings. So I guess the conspiracy theory is, I don't even fucking know, because this guy is so elusive in his posts. He'd be like, oh, what is this? And gives like no context. But so apparently these are temporary structures that they built for the World Fair. Where these don't look like fucking temporary structures.
They do not look like temporary structures.
Why would you fucking... Can you zoom in on that so I can see it a bit better? Or should I just get closer? Yeah. Like, that's like some fucking Roman fucking megalith shit. Like, that's some of the shit you see in fucking France.
It looks like a permanent structure for sure.
So why would they tear it down? That's not even something you build for a fair. Like, I don't know.
Okay,
because when I first saw this, I was
this.
like, here, wait, can you scroll to the other way so I can see it? Yeah, bro, like, what? Like, why isn't that still in Chicago? And that's why when I first saw it, I'm like, is this AI generated? But apparently it's not. So type in temporary structures World Fair or something, or like buildings of the World Fair. It is interesting. It's strange. I don't fucking know. Especially because this guy gives zero context to his fucking posts. He's just like, what is this? And it's like, how about you fucking tell us? Fucking conspiracy Instagram guy. He's just edging us. Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you...
Conspiracy OnlyFans.
Fucking hell.
Okay. The buildings housed 65 exhibits. And they showcased new technology in addition to obscure fodder for entertainment. Blah blah blah. Tesla had a exhibit there.
Yo, I think that's part of the conspiracy too, is that like Tesla had some crazy shit going on back there, and there was like a bit of a...
Oh, that's pretty cool. In the electricity building, Nikola Tesla introduced his invention of the fluorescent light bulb. Furthermore, Tesla devised the alternating current system to illuminate the White City. In an effort to outdo the Eiffel Tower, premiered at 1878 Parisian exposition, George W. Ferris built a Ferris wheel, which served as the fair's most popular attraction. Damn, that's crazy. So they debuted electricity here.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
The planning of the fair was met with several calamities and inclement weather that in turn delayed the official opening of the exposition. Although the dedication ceremony occurred on October 21st, 1892, the fair did not officially open until May 1st,
Yo,
1893.
Type in on Google like structures of the World Fair, so we can see like from another source if these structures were legit. I already looked it up, so I saw it. Because when you're like on this conspiracy...
Okay, one last note. The exposition ended on October 30th of 1893 on a somber note 2 days after the assassination of the Chicago mayor, Carter Harrison. Interesting. Okay, so many of the buildings, though built as temporary structures, were later destroyed in a fire a year after the fair. One of the few buildings that have survived is the Science and Industry Museum. Although the physical manifestation of the exposition has been lost, the legacy of the fair has endured in terms of the city planning, architecture, literature, music, and art. Okay.
That is kind of strange, though, how that shit get burnt down. That's a lot of shit. How do you burn down stones and shit?
Okay.
Do stones catch on fire?
Were the World Fair
structures
1893? Yeah, buildings made of. The buildings at the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago were made from plaster, cement, jute fiber, steel, and brick. It seems like, how's that temporary?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What's the conspiracy behind this shit? I guess the conspiracy is that they weren't temporary and they weren't even built for the World Fair. I don't know. They were built. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I'm sorry, people. We're not providing answers. We're just providing questions right now. But hey, I don't fucking know. I don't smoke weed anymore, but Thorun does. That's why he went to rehab for marijuana.
Okay. Temporary in the context of the World's Fair buildings means that most structures erected for the event were designed to be used only for the duration of the fair and were then usually demolished after the event ended, rather than being intended to remain standing permanently as permanent buildings. Essentially, they were built to be taken down once the fair was over. What the fuck does that even mean, though?
Isn't that like, yo, these are like crazier buildings than you see today in modern America. So what do you mean you're going to build them just to tear it down?
The primary goal was to create visually impressive and grand display for the duration of the fair, not to build lasting structures. Often built with less durable materials like plaster and wood framing to facilitate quick construction and easy dismantling.
They're still so big, though. You can't fucking, like... Look at some more of the images of this shit. Like, that's not quick construction, no matter how you fucking
They were built cheaply and then painted to look like shiny white marble.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't actually marble.
No.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Dude, I don't fucking know, man. What do you think? What's your thoughts on this?
I mean, I wanna think there's something deeper to it, but I think that makes it makes sense that they were just made out of wood and painted white.
Man, look at that shit. Even to build that shit out of wood, that's fucking...
I mean, it's impressive.
It is impressive. You know what? Maybe
like, it probably took them like a few years.
Maybe it is built out of wood. But then they got the obelisk. So the Egyptian obelisk, that's some Illuminati shit.
It could definitely be some Illuminati shit, but you could just... realistically, you could just make a big obelisk out of like a metal frame They just plaster
Like
the whole thing.
fucking bro, like that's one thing I appreciate about like Europe and like older style buildings is they're so beautiful and like grand and like they inspire like the mind. We're like, dude, you look at the buildings we're building nowadays, like it reminds me of, the buildings in like communist Russia and shit. Like I'm looking at these new schools they're building. It's like it has nothing to it. It's like gray and like brick and like all flat surfaces and like it's so depressing and like
Uninspired.
Where you look at something like this and it's so like this looks like utopian.
It looks like there's beauty.
Like imagine if that was real stone.
Yeah. I mean, in Europe, they do have shit like this that is just actually stone and marble and shit.
Like, look at, I don't know, bro. That's like for a fair to build that shit for a temporary fair just to, I don't know. Am I tripping?
Look
at some of the other images, because this is just Chicago. Look at some of the other images of like other cities. Like type in World Fair structures or something like that. Or like grand buildings. I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay, here we go. Google knows what we're looking for. The World's Columbian Exposition of 1893 in Chicago took a little over 2 years to build.
Okay. That's still impressive, though.
In 2 years to build all that is pretty impressive. But like on it, the build probably like it's like a Tesla. It looks nice from the outside, but then you go to close the door and you're like,
look at some more of the images, bro.
Okay,
because you look at the images from inside, it looks legit. And make sure you keep the tabs open after, so for editing.
93.
Just type in buildings. Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. I think that's just a drawing, right? Because this is in the 1800s. I don't know if they really had cameras like that. Illuminati confirmed. Like what, 150,000 people a day? That's crazy. For 6 months? Because like Carnival you go to, that's like 100,000 people, and that's like a week. Like 6 months? Like, bro, what?
It's pretty crazy.
You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know if going down this rabbit hole is going to lead anywhere. We might just start developing early onset schizophrenia, which is not what this podcast promotes.
Yeah, look at this one.
Crazy, right?
Look at all those people.
What? Why did they stop doing the World Fair if it was so grand and lit? Why did the mayor get assassinated at the end of it? So many questions. Or no, type in World Fair conspiracy or something so we can see what the actual...
The World Fairs largely declined due to their immense costs and the difficulty of justifying such a large expenditure in the modern era, and the rise of more specialized trade shows focusing on specific industries, which began to fulfill the role of showcasing technological advancements previously held by World Fairs.
Can we ask ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Like ask ChatGPT if
what is the World Fair conspiracy? Oh, the Tartarian Empire. I think we did. I think it's the Tartarian Empire.
Oh, so what is that?
I think we talked about this before, actually.
Have we?
Adherents propose that the demolished buildings, such as the Singer Buildings, the original New York Penn Station, and the temporary grounds of the 1915 World Fairs, were actually the buildings of a vast empire based in Tartary that has been suppressed from history. The spread of the Great Reset conspiracy in the Netherlands.
Dude, I am so unfamiliar with this rabbit hole.
Tartarians. Yeah, I remember we talked about the Tartarians. Did
we?
Yeah.
I have like zero recollection of this.
Yeah, we talked about the Tartarians for sure. Yeah. Anyways, I think we should circle back when we've done more research.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back to this. What do you guys think? Leave a comment.
Yeah, is the Tartarian Empire real?
Is it legit? I don't fucking know.
We'll circle back another time.
Are we schizophrenic?
Are we schizophrenic? Early onset?
Maybe.
Have we done too many drugs as teenagers?
Yeah, or not enough.
Or not enough?
That's the dilemma I face with in life. Have I done too many drugs or not enough?
Yeah. This is the real question.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Bigfoot.
Hell yeah, brother.
God did. Why are you gay?
Okay. Okay, so
So I need to be closer so I can access this soundboard.
yeah, get in here.
Bumbleclot, pussyclot, rasclot.
Put some respect on my name.
Okay,
Put some
so
respect on my
so here we have a nice photo of a footprint that looks suspiciously like a Bigfoot.
So this is a guy I follow on Instagram. You know about this guy, 100%.
Yeah.
When we lived together. So
Yeah.
he's like a hunting tour guide who lives up in Squamish or like Pemberton. He had this YouTube channel for like 10 years where he just talks about like bear hunting, deer hunting, fucking moose hunting, all this shit. Like that's his full-time job. He's a paid tour guide. Takes people on these tours, like helis them up into the mountains and does this shit. But a couple years ago, he like during the pandemic, he started to talk about like Sasquatch shit, which I thought was dope because for those of you who do not know, I'm like Sasquatch fucking OG over here. And yeah, I don't know. I think he's legit. Big ass footprint.
Yeah, it looks
And I'll give the listeners some backstory, so, like as to why I believe what I believe. When I was a kid, I had some buddies who lived up the street from me in a fucking trailer, but their fucking dad was like a full-time Sasquatch investigator. Like that was his job. He would like take people on tours up into the mountains to try and find Sasquatch and shit. He did live in a trailer. He was a bit of a character, but yeah. So we grew up like talking to him and hearing him always fucking talk about
the Squatch.
the Squatch. And
Yeah.
one day he actually fucking showed us a footprint that just looked like that he found in the woods when we were with him.
Well, in all seriousness, actually at work the other day, I had a guest come in and he was talking about he's a native guy and he's from up north and he lives, out on a reds, and he says when they go hunting out in the middle of nowhere that and I brought it up, so it's not like he was just trying to say it. Like I brought it up, but he said they hear weird stuff in the middle of the night. They smell a Bigfoot musk.
Yeah.
And some people just straight up see him, or it, or them.
Them. You don't want to misgender this.
Yeah,
Sasquatch.
they see them.
Yeah.
So I think that is something to be considered.
Yeah.
So here we are. Here we have the one.
I feel
photo.
like if to be like a real like British Columbia native, like you gotta believe in Sasquatch.
Yeah, or you have to have a desire for proof of Sasquatch.
When people immigrate to Canada, you know how there's like certain questions they ask them and they have to like pass a test. One of them should be, do you believe in Sasquatch?
Yeah.
And if they say no, fucking
Eject them from the
no
country.
citizenship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send
I
them on a
agree.
boat back to wherever they came from.
Wherever they came from.
Yeah.
Boat.
Yeah. Dishonorable discharge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only enough gas to get halfway
Yeah, no
there.
second chances.
No, like if you're back in the country, you're getting
Deported.
like deported immediately, and if you're caught again, then we have the death sentence for that.
Yeah.
God did.
Okay, so here we have a video.
Legitimate. Posted by the same guy.
Hey, you!
Full screen it. Or zoom in
slender.
if you can. Oh, damn. That's fucking squanch, bro.
That's a fucking squanch if I ever seen one.
Yeah. That right there. Fucking squanch.
That's a fucking Sasquatch if I've ever seen one.
Crazy, bro. We need to get a Sasquatch sound for the soundboard.
They turned the friggin' frogs gay.
Yeah, like a whooping sound or something.
Yeah, or I don't know. There's probably some we could like, or from a Finding Bigfoot. I bet there's like a clip where it's like, "That's a Sasquatch."
Yeah,
That's
that looks like a fucking Sasquatch.
legitimate.
Okay, one more and that's it for those who know. This was sent to me by an American game warden from Cali, North Cali. His son recorded it with his cell phone. Take from or what you need or leave it, right? Ain't too hard. If it makes you blow a gasket, may want to check yourself in for a quick evaluation. Okay, nice.
Sasquatch.
Okay, here we have another one.
These are all posted by the same guy. Fucking Sasquatch.
That looks like a Sasquatch for sure.
To be fair, though, that also looks like it could be AI generated.
It looks a little phony, yeah.
But it's hard to say. Especially these days now. Fuck, man. Like, with the AI video, like, we're never going to be able to tell. So this is what? Read the caption. It's like from a hunting cam or something like that.
Okay, here, I'll get back to my hunting fishing post after this. I don't promote this topic ever. You either know or don't, or your brain just can't accept it and won't even allow to ask someone about what they saw. Imagine a professional, credible outdoorsman telling you what they saw, and then your turrets kick in with, "There's no proof." Then, how do you reply like this? "Okay, thanks for that knee-jerk instant outburst. Isn't your brain even going to let you ask the guide exactly what happened? The initial outburst isn't a form of Tourette's. Oh, not Tourette's. Tourette's, for fuck's sakes. May as well have knee-jerk reacted verbally like, 'I like honey boo-boo.' Some quality reply, right? For the curious, the one caught on night vision, human appendage ratio to torso isn't human. Just saying. Either way, no video or photo will do for brains with blockage. Ain't gonna happen. Carry on. Arm flexing emoji."
I love how he's pretty much saying, like, if you don't believe in Sasquatch, you must be a brain dead retard.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the right angle to take. Where are there more slides for this? Oh, yeah, that's some fucking squanch.
That's a fucking Bigfoot.
Yeah, in the woods, you see that? That's a Bigfoot. What's that? Oh, that's the squanch. Look at the face on the right, peeking behind a tree.
Yeah.
Fucking squanch. Hey, who knows, man? We're actually planning on doing an expedition this summer.
Yeah, Bigfoot hunt.
We'll do a vlog. It's been in the works, or we've been talking about it for a while. But I think this year is the year we got to do it.
For Bigfoot hunt.
Hunting for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
What if this just becomes like a hunting for Bigfoot channel? Like those are the videos we do that like blow up. Would we lean into that?
Hey, if that's what blows up, then we have to.
Whatever pays the fucking bills.
Whatever keeps the lights on.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Okay, that's Bigfoot. So now we have a couple rants.
Oh yeah. You want to start with your rant, right?
So, okay, here's what grinds my gears. People who thank the bus driver.
Go on.
So, especially, okay, you're at the back of the bus. You're on one of the longer buses. So if it's a smaller bus, makes a little more sense. But if you're on one of like the long buses and you're at the back door and it's busy, he doesn't fucking hear you probably. Like, why are you saying thank you? First of all. Second of all, it's like, okay, sure. It's nice to be thankful. He's doing his job. Like, he's supposed to drive the bus. And what is he supposed to say? You're welcome? He's supposed to be like, oh, no problem. You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess I get the thing if it's a small bus, because then he might be like, yeah, have a nice day or something. Or if you're getting off at the front.
But what's he going to like yell back to the back of the bus? You're welcome. Like, what
he's just going to be there. He's like, I didn't do this for you.
Yeah, I did this for my family.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you.
You're not welcome.
You're not. No, okay. And sometimes when people say thank you, it just seems a little contrived.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, thank you. I'm like, It doesn't sound like you're fucking
Hey, watch
thankful.
your fucking tone, bud.
Yeah, watch your fucking tone. You didn't sound very thankful.
I feel like thanking.
I would rather you not say anything than a half-assed thank you. Just keep your fucking mouth shut if you're not even gonna mean it.
You know what? I see what you're saying. I think thanking the bus driver is like the perfect example of virtue signaling. Like to everyone else on the bus, they'll be like, "I thanked him."
Yeah,
You didn't say shit.
yeah. Where's your thank you for the bus driver?
I'm a better person than you because I thanked the bus driver.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to. Like, what are you trying to prove right now? Why do you feel
There's
the need
something
to do this?
unsettling about it.
And then here I'll raise you one. So if you want to thank the bus driver so much, why don't you just leave him a tip?
True.
Like you tip your Uber driver, you tip your barista,
I don't
whatever.
tip my Uber driver.
I don't tip my Uber driver
I
either.
never in my life.
But
I tip my barista.
yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But I think
'Cause
that's the
they're
point.
they're
If
actually
you feel the
contributing
need
to
to
society.
tip your barista but not your Uber driver, why should you thank the bus driver?
I don't know if bus drivers are allowed to take tips.
Well, okay, and that's what I'm saying. They should build it into the system, like those tapping stations. There should
Bro,
be.
they make like $50 an hour. You know, bus
They don't
drivers
need
make
your
like
thanks.
$100K.
They don't need your thanks.
They make a fuckload of money because they're always striking.
Put some respect on my name.
Ungrateful piece of shit.
but it's like, no, seriously, there should be a tip option for the bus drivers.
No,
'Cause
there shouldn't be. They
no, there
make too
should
much
be.
money already.
No,
They're
there should
overpaid.
be, because I don't want to hear you say thank you. I want you to put
your money where your
actions
mouth
behind.
is.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. Shut the fuck up and tip them. Because you know what? Your thank you isn't putting food on the table for him.
You know what? I'm
Your
not gonna
tips
lie.
would.
I do thank the bus driver sometimes, but I feel like I've stopped recently.
They turn.
You know what's funny? Sometimes if I'm getting off the bus, sometimes I like consciously don't say thank you because I'm like, I'm in a bad mood. Like I feel like such a bad like I feel like the bad boy.
It would be like a
getting off the bus
like
and
without
being like,
thanking him.
I'm not saying thank you. Get the fuck out of my like someone old lady standing there. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, woman.
You're just like,
Not thank the bus driver. It's fucking litter. Like
you leave garbage on the bus. No, but okay. But at the
sometimes I've
same
been
time-
feeling like that lately.
Okay, but okay. I think you perfectly illustrated why I think it's stupid to thank the bus driver, because you're not doing it to be thankful. You're doing it because
It is a
that's what
virtue
you do.
signal.
A little
No,
bit.
you're not saying it to the bus driver. You're saying it to everyone else on the bus.
Yeah. It's like, who is this for? It's for yourself.
They're stroking their own ego.
Yeah, you're like sucking your own dick. It's like, oh, look at me. I'm grateful to the bus driver. I'm such a good person. Like, give me a fucking break.
Yo, next time
Put
you're
your
on the
money where
bus
your mouth
and
is.
someone says
Slip 'em
that,
a-
can you
slip 'em
please
a tenner.
call them out?
Like, hey, are you really thankful?
Or just yell and be like, nobody gives a shit. Hey, fuck you. Just yell, Go
Fuck
fuck
you."
yourself.
Have a bad day, asshole.
Yeah, maybe we should, this is why we should live in New York.
I feel like I would, yeah, that kind of be more
That's
my
like
vibe.
like daily occurrence in New York.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's a good rant.
So
I
that's,
like this.
that's my rant about that. Okay, now yours. This one was about barbers.
Oh yeah. So I feel like barbers that give shitty haircuts should face prison time. Like straight
Yep.
to jail.
Yeah.
So basically, okay, so I have this regular barber that I go to.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking G. Pretty sure I've talked about him before on the pod. Noir. He is at Nova Fade on like 2nd and Broadway. It's fucking G. Best barber I've ever had, probably. Fucking great. Amazing cuts, quick, cheap, good vibes, everything you
Good
want from a
barber's
barber.
important. Shout out
No
Tevin.
fluff or whatever the fuck. Just cut your hair in and out. It's great. Fucking so I like hit him up short notice and he was booked for the day. So I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go somewhere else. And like, yeah, I went
So
to this.
you needed it bad. You needed a haircut.
I
that
needed a
day.
haircut, and I was fucking flying out for the weekend, and like my shit was like I hadn't had a cut in like 3 weeks, so I'm like, I'm not fucking, you know. So I go to this spot on 4th. I'm not gonna call them out. I'm not gonna say
Can't leave it
names.
to the last minute for that reason.
I know, but I don't know. I could just tell. Like I called them, they didn't answer. And then they called me back. I was going to go somewhere else, and then they called me back. And I kind of was like, oh, no.
You got like a gut feeling.
Yeah, I was like, but anyways. So I went. I think I got one of their like more amateur barbers. Because I was like, oh, whoever, you know? So first thing, I'm like, yeah, just like fade around the side. Don't touch the top. And he's like, oh, yeah. First fucking thing he does is touch the top. I should have just said something right there. And I can immediately tell, like, if I go to a fucking barber and he gets out scissors, guy's a fucking idiot. I don't want scissors to touch my fucking head.
Because your hair is very short.
Clippers.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you're getting your shit, like, you know, working on a buzz, everything should be done with clippers. Yes.
Well, like for me, like I want some scissoring sometimes.
Yeah, I know you fucking swing that way. You like
No diddy.
scissoring action. Get your pussy fucking rub it up against
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm heated right now.
No, that was good. That was a good one. I walked into that one.
So he's fucking trimming my shit with scissors on the top. I told him don't fucking touch the top. So anyways, he's trimming the shit. Does it like uneven? Because if you're trying to like, it's not terrible, but it's like, that's the fuck thing is the haircut wasn't even that bad. It just pissed me off so much. I said, don't touch the top.
And he immediately touched the top.
The first thing he did, I'm like, is he fucking with me? Anyways, so he and then he starts fucking massaging my head. I'm like, dude, I'm here for a fucking haircut. I don't need another man fucking massaging my head and like the back of my neck.
Did he ask you if you have a lot of tension?
No, but it's like, dude, I felt violated. Like he's rubbing all my shit, and it's not even like. Anyways,
what was the? Just part of you pay extra for that?
Fun. No, it's just fucking doing. That's their barber style. Is they fucking massage you and do all this shit. And then what else was it? Okay, where he fucking drew the line, but he fucking trimmed my eyebrows without asking me.
Oh.
I was ready to fucking get out of the chair and
you, like thread it with a fucking.
No, he's doing the fucking like with the comb and trimming them and shit. I'm like, dude, I like my thick fucking eyebrows. He's like, I don't know. He's thinking, oh, they're too long. It's like, that's not your fucking decision to make. You asked me, dude. I felt like I was raped with the fucking like head massage and the fucking, dude. I was furious. He gave me a card after. I threw it straight in the fucking garbage. I'm like, never again. I was furious.
Me too.
Literally. I might file for like a sexual assault complaint or something.
Call the police.
Literally, he started touching me without consent. There was no consent. There was no verbal consent.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was so mad. I'm going to tell my other barber too. I'm going to be like, I have good and bad news. Bad news, I had to see another barber. Good news, fucking terrible. So you don't have to worry. Like, you know, you feel like you're cheating.
Yeah.
You know?
It does feel like that.
Like he's going to come back and be like, you know, so who cut your hair?
Yeah.
Like it's that weird
I didn't
thing.
do
He's
this.
like, I didn't do. Yeah, and the back fade he did all weird. Like normally I like it like straight. He did this weird like Middle Eastern brown guy fucking dip. And my other barber's fucking Middle Eastern too. It's not even that, but it's like.
I feel like it really depends on the shape of the skull.
I like it like where it goes more like straight. He did the weird like V in the back. I don't know. And yeah, the cut isn't even that fucking bad. But you can see, like, I don't know if you can see at the top, it's like fucking like where he was doing all this shit with the scissors. Like some of the hair is short, some of it's long. It's like, bro.
I think he's just layering it, bro.
Fucking, bro. Don't get me started.
One of your eyebrows did have a really long hair in it, so maybe that's why.
Bro, fuck that guy, man. Fuck him.
Fuck him. All right. Fuck that barber.
You know what was the only one thing that was worse that happened was one time I had like a barber years ago trim my mustache without
non-consensually.
I think he was like, "Oh, do you want your mustache trimmed up a bit?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." Thinking he's gonna like trim the bottom. Bro fucking gives me a pencil stash. Bro, This is why I have fucking trust issues.
Oh my god.
Because I got a thick ass mustache. He trims it from the bottom, like from the top down, and gives me this fucking like. Bro.
That's pretty funny.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
They'd be lucky if they go to jail.
No
Dude,
diddy.
I swear to God, if anything like that, like if anyone ever trimmed my mustache without fucking, like, I'm standing up. I'm going full Karen. Like, I might get, like, just straight up assault them. Like, initiate
That'd
it.
make a
Just,
good,
like, just fucking knock them
YouTube
out
video.
right there in front of everyone. Shave their mustache while they're unconscious.
Make sure you film it.
Yeah. Okay, I got to chill
It'll
out.
go viral.
You know what's fucked? The cut wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, the cut looks all right to me.
It's honestly fine. I was like, I don't know why. I was just so upset.
You just violated.
Yeah.
You're like, I decide if the fucking eyebrows need to be trimmed.
I think that was the line. You don't, yeah, you ask.
Yeah.
You ask.
You're like, can I touch you here?
Yeah. Do you want me to trim your eyebrows? You don't just start fucking with somebody's eyebrows. Like,
Yeah.
how would you feel about that?
My barber wouldn't do that.
Exactly. You don't even have to worry about that. No, but if you went to some barber and you just started trimming your, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, dude.
Depends what he did, I guess.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. So the next rant is with the importance of something. Do you want to take this one away?
Oh, no. Let's do yours. Let's go back and forth.
Back and forth? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have a little rant for this one, which is people who, when they're pumping gas, do the thing where they try to knock off the last few drops of gas into their tank. To me, it screams poverty. It screams neuroticism. Like, dude, it's a couple drops. You don't need to go like shaking it around.
Dude, in this economy, man.
I just think if you knock off
I will say
the gas into your tank, like the last couple drops, you're broke. You're broke.
No, but I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, saying this. A Jewish man should understand the importance of getting every last penny out of your investment.
Well, this is true. I think that this is the one area where doesn't like you just look like such a tool knocking it off in there. Like it just does not make a difference.
Hey, it adds up. Bro, all those, like maybe in that day, but through the course of your lifetime.
Every time you do the drops into the...
Dude, that's like your kid's college tuition right there.
No!
It's, what's it called? Compound interest.
All right, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's money you're saving.
I just hate
you
to
can
see
put into
people
Bitcoin.
do it. I hate to see people do it. It pisses me off.
You should call them out too next time you see someone.
Like,
do
hey, you know that doesn't make a difference.
They'll be like, what? You'll be like, trying to get those last couple drops out. You look like it.
Yeah. Get a job. Make more money. Don't you're counting drops.
Is there
son.
like an electric vehicle equivalent to that? Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'll think of it though.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, so now we have one last rant left.
Okay, this was important. I don't know how to say it. So let's just say, what is more important?
Okay.
Having a larger dick than somebody or having a stronger stream? And I want to know, like, can we get the comments to respond to this?
Please in the comment section.
What's your
comment.
take on it?
Okay, so actually, I knew that this was one of the questions, so I thought about it a little bit.
Yeah. I thought about it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you're in the locker room or if you are with a girl,
Yeah.
then having a bigger dick is probably better. Because if there's direct sight on the dick,
On the dick, yes.
then obviously then you'd want that.
Eyes
So,
on.
eyes on the dick. Obviously at that point.
Because when you're in the locker room, everyone's looking at your dick.
Well, they shouldn't be. But if they happen to look, then you know
You wanna be holding your own.
you want to be holding your own.
Yeah.
Or obviously if you're in the bedroom,
Yeah.
then you want that. because it's like eyes on dick.
Eyes on dick. Pussy on dick.
Pussy on dick. You want that size advantage.
Hopefully in the bedroom your stream isn't
shouldn't be an issue.
yeah.
In fact,
well, it depends. Some people are into that, but
yeah, it's true, and they should be ashamed of themselves. No, but you should be. But then
no, but yeah.
If you're on a camping trip though, okay, or you're at the beach,
Yeah.
you're going on a hike,
Yeah.
you turn around to take a piss.
And you're just like,
No one sees your dick,
but they can hear it.
but they hear a crazy stream. Let's say maybe there's girls at this campfire too. But you just turn around and take a piss,
And they're like, yo, he's been pissing for like a minute.
and it's like a huge stream.
I feel like chicks kind of like, they're like, I don't know. I feel like they're like, they cue into that.
I think they would cue into
I
it.
think and I'm saying like overall. So say like you have a massive dick.
But baby stream.
Yeah. Like
Like they
I
hear
feel
you
like
have a baby
that's
stream.
such a turnoff
Like
for a
it
chick.
dribbles out.
Yeah. She's like, what? Like, or he's like,
And so it turns her off to the point where she wouldn't.
she doesn't
sleep
even
with you in
care
the first
about how
place.
big your dick is. Like, I feel like that gives them the ick to the point where it just ruins it.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm
You
not
could
gonna
have like
fuck
a
this guy at all.
2 foot long dick and like no stream.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I think there's
it could
some
be a
to
deal
it.
breaker.
Like, bro, like you ever like you're at a house party, you take a piss, and it's just like
Yeah,
everyone can hear it,
it's like a jet.
and you're like, dude, I'm like fucking like. I feel like that's like you assert your dominance in a way
Louder
over
piss.
everyone. Like you have the loudest and longest piss. I feel like that's like real alpha shit.
Yeah, I think
I think it's legit. Like I actually
But, okay,
think I'm thinking overall.
But okay, that's my point. Where it's like, okay, so it depends.
Not
what
based
situation you wanna
not
be in.
based in the situation. Overall.
Overall,
I think stream, bro. I'm saying stream, bro.
really stream?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
but what
like
if you have like a micro penis with a huge stream?
I'm not talking about micro penis. But say you have like
average
an
dick.
average, above average dick, like good dick.
Okay.
Yeah. But strong stream.
Okay.
Like heavy stream, like pissing for like a minute, like you got acoustics on that. You know?
I wouldn't be mad about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Versus massive dick and like weak stream.
Like it dribbles out kind of thing.
It's just like pathetic. I'm taking stream, bro. I think your woman's gonna respect you a lot more.
If you have a stream.
Yeah, like I
oversized.
guarantee, I don't care how big your dick is. If you have a weak stream, she's gonna be like, it's gonna be such a turnoff for her. She's
Yeah.
not even she's not even
wouldn't even
into
make it
fucking
that far.
piss. Like she just fucking. I feel like women, they cue into that. They're gonna be like, what a sad excuse for a man.
That you can't even piss properly.
Yeah, like it sounds like a fucking girl trying to when he pisses. She's like, yeah, his dick's huge, but like my pussy doesn't even get wet. He can't fucking piss.
Yeah, you can't even piss properly.
You see what I'm saying?
I see the angle. I see the angle.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think it's a good take.
I think I respect it.
This is the shit I think about. You know that meme where it's like, oh, I bet he's thinking about other girls, and then this is what I'm thinking about.
What's more important, dick size or stream strength?
Yeah. Female listeners, please give us your insight.
Yeah.
What is more important? We need to get engagement.
You know what? Maybe we'll do a survey.
We should do a survey.
Yeah.
You could ask some of the girls at your work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do
This
that.
would be like, yo, I have this survey I'm doing. It's for scientific research.
Yeah, I'll have like a sheet. I'll mark down.
Yeah, get like a
tally.
clipboard and like fucking make it look all legit and be like, so.
Yeah. I'll have a lab coat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So now we'll get into the meme review.
Oh Lord. I don't know why I'm so worked up today.
It's one of those days, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a boy on the team, and let me just say, this person is 18 years old, so he's a grown man at this point that was playing on a JV basketball game with 14 and 15-year-olds. So I went up and I talked to the athletic director and I said, can you tell me if that's a boy on the team? And he said, I'm not going to, say we do not discriminate based on sexual identity. And I said, well, President Trump just yesterday signed an executive order saying there's no boys or men in women's or girls sports. And he said, we do not have to follow that. We follow Washington state law and WIAA. So once that happened and I realized that Frances was sitting out, it wasn't until towards the end of the game when there was a lot that went on between the time that we realized there was this boy on the team. And when she was leaving, she was so mad. She felt like she had been exposed and it was just a terrible situation. She walked by and said that you're a man. She was so frustrated in the situation. And that is why she has been now charged with bullying, harassment, and intimidation for misgendering this person. There was
straight to jail. 15.
Is this a meme? I don't know if this is a meme.
No, it's legit. This 15-year-old girl should be sentenced to prison.
Yeah, I hope she does hard time for this.
Yeah, unacceptable. In today's age,
she should have known better.
She should have known better.
Honestly, that was extremely
well, she's going to learn now.
Careless.
Yeah, reckless.
Yeah.
She should be forced to fight this young woman.
Yeah. They need to fight each other.
Yeah.
That's the only way to settle this.
That's mandatory punishment.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? U.S. robotics company makes deal to let humanoid robots build themselves.
Crazy. I don't know this. I saw this. I just thought it was like some fucking Terminator type shit. Robot. It's quite an eerie, ominous image to see.
I don't think that's real. I think that's AI.
Don't fucking kill my vibe.
There's no way that's real.
If it's real, that's terrifying.
Yeah, but I don't think that's real.
Man, this sucks, man. I don't like this whole AI shit because now we don't know if anything's real.
Dude, there's no way that's real.
If it is, that's so terrifying. Like, why is it such a dimly lit room?
Bro, yeah.
They're trying to make it look so fucking scary.
It's not real for sure.
If it is, we're fucked.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Like, they're going to start modding the shit and not telling us. They're going to build them to be stronger. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's why we're being nice, remember? We're being nice to the AI.
We are pro-robot.
We're pro-robot.
Hey, man, fist away from the mic.
We're pro-robot.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
support robots. I think they're great people. I think they deserve more rights than humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. And yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Save the robots.
Save the robots. Stop robot hate.
Stop robot hate. Hashtag save the robots. Hashtag
yeah.
No robot hate.
No robot hate.
Okay, and then here we have Shane Gillis bit.
Oh, this was a funny one. I don't know.
Shane Gillis is so funny.
I know. I thought that was good. It's so funny how he's like, yeah, doing it like the medication ad or whatever.
Yeah.
I like it. Song. Should we play?
I was gonna play "Don't Stop the Rock."
Oh, we could. Or I was thinking what? Because one of those songs that we generated was kind of funny. Do you remember which one it was?
Oh.
If you can't remember, it's all good. The one that had you actually laughing.
I think it was like the second or third one.
Should we listen to that or?
Yeah, we could.
That might be good. If you can find which one it was. Now, this song totally was not generated by me and Thorun, and we just discovered it by happen chance. It's just, talking about positive messages.
A lot of you seem to see just power and danger. See, driving is something for a man. Years ago, you might have been right, but things are different now. Welcome to Earth, or 85 in spirit. We can prove our points, so a mere religious custom may evolve throughout the years.
I don't know if this one was it.
Right and justice. See, driving is something for men. Years ago, you might have been right, but things are different now. Welcome to Earth, or 85 in spirit. We can prove our points, so a mere religious custom
Okay, it's so terrible.
may
So
evolve
bad.
throughout the years till it meets right and justice.
Okay, you know, fuck this shit. Fuck this
As
song.
Abraham and
Sorry, people. I don't think those were it, but whatever.
Yeah.
It was just a song about how good women are at driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fact. Okay, this has been episode 31.
Episode 31.
Remember, mountains are trees. Sasquatch is real. What, Tartaria?
Tartaria. We'll do a follow up on Tartaria.
We'll do a follow-up on that. Next time you hear someone say thank you to a bus driver, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, call them out for being such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, make sure if you piss around your girlfriend that you do it loudly.
Otherwise, she's
Loud
gonna
and proud.
respect. She's gonna not respect you.
She's gonna leave you.
She's gonna leave
so
you
quick.
for someone with a big stream.
Big stream energy.
Big stream energy. That's what you want.
And what else? Fuck shitty barbers.
Fuck shitty barbers. And you don't gotta knock off every drop. You know, you don't have to drink every drop. You don't have to fucking.
I disagree on that one.
All right, leave
With
a
this
comment.
economy and the fucking tariffs, man, you're gonna be knocking drops.
Leave a comment whether you should save every drop of your gas.
Oh yeah, and for female listeners, leave a comment. Just say stream or dick.
Yeah, stream or dick. Like, comment, subscribe. Available on streaming platforms everywhere.
Available on Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, Audible. We're gonna go to the gym. You should go to the gym too.
Go to the gym. Don't be a pussy.
But don't take steroids.
Okay, peace.